So then, Icebreakers round 1. I'm warming up at the moment, and then I'm onto the track for a warm-up in a few minutes, and then it's straight into the first race, which is a scratch race, and then I've got elimination and points race. So yeah, I'll see how it goes. So then, heading onto the track for the scratch race. There's so many people in the under 16 category that they had to split us into 2 heats, so half and half. Each heat has about, I think it's 22 riders, and then we do the race, and then like the top half go through to the final, which is after this one. So scratch race final was this race, and then I think it was maybe girls race or something, and then the final. So you got a little bit of a rest in between the races. So yeah, scratch race, I was up at the front to start with, and then this guy attacks, and I decide to just go with it. So yeah, I get on the gas and try to chase him down, and then almost get onto him. He swings up, I'm a bit dead from chasing him, I swing up as well. Harrison then comes through the bottom, and we sort of get down in a line, and then just rotating, and already with maybe third of a lap gap on the bunch who are trying to chase us down. But yeah, this attack didn't last long, and after not too long I just decided to swing up, and then Harrison and the other guy did the same. So yeah, after that attack I just slotted into the back, tried to save some energy, move in a bit through the bunch, but try not to spend any time on the front. So yeah, this race was relatively high paced. We had decent amount of attacks going in, and then this is the final sprint, I think. Yeah, coming round for a lap or 2 to go. And then that's the winner who came through there, and then the bunch comes across the line, and I'm slightly off the back, but not too far. So I didn't end up going through to the final. So then now elimination. I think that we've already had a rider out, and this is the second elimination that we're coming up to now. And yeah, I found myself at the back. My legs weren't too great from the scratch race, and I was just trying to stay high, not get boxed in, and yeah, I managed to not get out this lap. And now third elimination lap coming round for, and again I managed to just about stay in. But then not too long after that, suddenly I had a puncture, really quick one, just all the air came out of my front tyre all at once. Immediately I just dropped down to the bottom, and you can see here my front wheel twitching. So yeah, all the air's just completely gone out. So I still got a position in the elimination race. I think I was like 17th or something. So yeah, I think I'd have maybe been able to stay in for 1 or 2 more laps. But yeah, it didn't affect it too much. So yeah, now the points race, I think it was every 5 laps is sprint lap. So this is like lap 2. So yeah, again, my legs aren't feeling that great. I'm just trying to stay in, conserve energy, not get dropped. And now, first sprint lap, I think that is, and I'm quite far towards the back. But still, actually no, I don't think that was the sprint. That was the lap going into the sprint, and now coming round for the points, and it's very strung out after the sprint lap, but yeah, it comes back together pretty quickly. And then now we have a group of 4 riders, I think it was, going off the front with a bit of a gap back to the bunch, and we're chasing pretty hard to try get them back. But yeah, the gap's still not too big back to the bunch. And now all back together, approaching the end of the race, I think it is. We got about 5 riders off the front, and then about 5 riders have been dropped, I think. So you can see there the breakaway. And then I'm just sort of hanging on in the bunch. And yeah, now I think that this is coming into the final sprint. You got Dan there going off the front of the bunch a bit, putting in an absolute beast of a sprint, and he ends up qualifying for the final of the points race. But I was slightly off the back and didn't get any points, so I didn't qualify.